Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel. We are back with another trailer from San Diego Comic-Con. This one is for Shazam! Fury of the Gods. This is the sequel to Shazam, starring Zachary Levi and various other characters. I had a lot of fun with the first one. I thought it was very enjoyable. I generally enjoy Zachary Levi a lot in anyways because he was in Chuck, and I freaking love Chuck. It's such a good show. And I just find him to be an enjoyable actor. And I had a lot of fun with the first one. It had a lot of heart, while also somewhat poking fun at some of the tropes that are in superhero movies. And it kind of started DC back on the right foot in terms of, you know, making quality films going forward. And it also kind of somewhat started DC back on the trend of making more standalone films instead of trying to be the MCU, if that makes sense. But I'm very excited for this trailer, so before we jump into it, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe and ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to support me directly, consider checking out my Patreon. That's linked in the description below. But otherwise, let's check out this trailer for Shazam! Fury of the Gods.
I'm an idiot.
Fair.
I don't deserve these powers, if I'm being honest. Like, what am I even contributing?
Hot girls go round the outside.
There's already a superhero with a red suit
This
with
is
a lightning
Eminem,
bolt
right?
on it.
Yeah, we don't talk about him
Literally
though.
huge, and he's so manly. And Batman is so cool. And I'm just me.
Yeah, but you're dope. And you're on fire, buddy.
I feel like a fraud.
No.
It doesn't matter.
No, you're cool.
Anyway,
we
the
like
wizard
you.
gave me superpowers. And then everybody got superpowers. Where's everyone going?
Yeah, your whole family got
To fight
superpowers.
crime? Okay.
Be safe.
Now everyone's kind of like doing their own thing, and I'm the only one trying to keep it together.
You understand
he's
I'm
in
a
therapy.
pediatrician, right?
Yeah, but he's a child.
Come on.
This
Listen to me, Billy. The fate of your world.
is Eminem.
The daughters of Atlas are coming.
Is that Helen Mirren and Lucy Liu?
Children stole the power of all the gods. This is very personal, Billy.
Okay, so she is upset that they have the
Look, I
power
might not
of
have
the
as much
gods.
experience as you because I'm not super old like you, but I've seen all of the Fast and the Furious movies, lady.
And there's a lot of them.
All about
Family. He was expecting them to show up.
Guys, that was a signal.
Introducing the star of our show.
So,
His name is
Slim Shady. Down in business.
Your world will not survive this.
This has so much personality.
I don't know how we fight powers like this.
That's a dragon.
You think I know how to
Hey,
fix this,
Rachel
dude, but I
Ziegler,
really
what's up, girl?
Billy, everyone can be worthy. Let's give it a chance. Now go fight for your family. Go fight for the world.
Family. They're riding unicorns? What the hell?
I just threw a truck at a dragon.
Yeah.
I love my life.
Yeah. What? Witness. That was a funky trailer. That had so much personality. Okay. That looks like it has so much just fun personality to it. You know, the first one already was super fun and had a lot of personality, but this trailer, maybe if the movie is indicative of the trailer at all, it's going to be so much fun. But it seems like Helen Mirren and Lucy Liu are playing some godlike figures as villains, and they are upset that these regular peasant folk have the powers of gods, and so it's very personal to them. And you know, even Shazam, he feels unworthy. Billy Batson feels unworthy of his life right now. You know, he's kind of just this regular dude that's been thrust into this situation, and he feels like he doesn't quite live up to the other titans of the industry, if that makes sense, with Aquaman and they who will not be named, who runs quick. Doesn't feel like he stacks up to those people, and he also doesn't necessarily feel quite different from his family because they all got powers as well, and they're all kind of trying to do their thing, and he's trying to keep everyone together because they're family. But it looks like they're gonna have to come together to fight these characters. And Rachel Ziegler's in this. I don't know what her role is necessarily, but then they're also fighting dragons and riding unicorns. Like, what is happening? Like, I'm completely baffled as to what is going on in this movie, but I'm here for it. I'm very excited. And weirdly the tone felt less obnoxious than the first one, if that makes sense, right? Like Zachary Levi, he can be very genuine and he can be very funny, as we've seen in Chuck and even in the first Shazam movie. But the first Shazam movie also had somewhat of a tone of the Guardians of the Galaxy films, or Peacemaker, or the Suicide Squad, kind of James Gunn directed type things, where some of the humor, like, it's very funny, but also some of the humor seems like it's kind of like slightly obnoxious and slightly over the top, where they're like trying really hard to tell you this is a joke, you're supposed to laugh here, but it was also very wholesome and a lot of fun. This one, it feels slightly more toned down or more controlled or subdued form of humor. Still ridiculous things happening, but the humor feels more genuine, if that makes sense. Either way, I'm pumped for this movie. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's so many cool, fun characters and actors that are already in this film, and adding Lucy Liu and Helen Mirren to it is just gonna, it's gonna be very interesting to watch Helen Mirren fight Zachary Levi in a superhero movie. I feel like you don't see very many distinguished actors, entering into this space and being the villain who fights people, right? Like, you don't see Morgan Freeman coming in to fist fight Batman, right? Like this is just not something that necessarily happens. So it's very interesting to see how that plays out, especially given the wild nature of the film. But yeah, definitely let me know what you guys thought of the trailer down in the comments below. I would love to hear all your thoughts. If you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means the world to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe and ring the bell. And then if you want to support me directly, or you want to see full uncuts for anything I watch on the channel, consider supporting me on Patreon. That is linked in the description below. But otherwise, thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.